Ecclesiastes 4, 9 through 12 in the English Standard Version reads, "Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him who is alone when he falls and has not another to lift him up. Again, if two lie together, they keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? And though a man might prevail against one who is alone, two will withstand him. A threefold cord is not quickly broken." That's Ecclesiastes 4, 9 through 12. Basically, it highlights the practical and emotional strength of companionship, emphasizing that two people can accomplish more. So we need to support each other in times of trouble, and we need to stand stronger together, y'all. We do. Physical and emotional benefits of companionship, teamwork, and community is important over isolation. Verse 9. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. He's telling us working together yields better results than working alone. So all you selfish people out there, read the word. Two is better than one. Verse 10 is mutual support. For if either falls, his companion can lift him up. But pity the one who falls without another to lift him up. Meaning companionship provides a safety net during difficult times. When you read 11 and 12, it's comfort and protection. Two people can keep each other warm and defend each other against threats. The strength of unity comes in verse 12. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. And that emphasizes that adding even more support makes a bond incredibly resilient. What do you think of when you hear the word competition? We all know two well-known rivals that comes to mind when we think about food competition. And that's the two most famous fast food restaurants. McDonald's versus Burger King, right? Or maybe when you thought about competition, you thought of your two neighbors fighting over whose lawn looked better. Or maybe the word competition just makes you think about a few small businesses who share the same clients. But regardless and however you view it, we all know that competition does exist in this lifetime. It does exist. But what we may not have uncovered yet is the ability to use that competition so that we can empower one another. Because we think competition is just what it says, competition against one another, each other. But competition can be empowering one another. It can be looked at as something positive. See, what if we lifted each other up instead of silently tearing each other down? What if? Think about your career or the industry that you're in. How can you push your career or your industry forward rather than pushing down the individual company within that industry? How? Because competition, we think, is destructive, right? But we have to know that competition is also healthy. Competition can be either healthy or destructive. Now, healthy competition can push people and businesses to do better and innovate. Or destructive competition can be hurtful, or either frustrating. But when everyone plays together nicely, y'all know that, and we work towards a common goal, we can all help each other grow. We all can help each other grow. But just remember that someone else's success isn't your failure. But we all can help each other grow. If there's someone in your community or that's in your workspace who needs some help with a task that you're really good at, what if you help lift them up so they can succeed too? What if? What if we join groups that shared common interests and do the same things that we do each day? So we could share tips and tricks to help us better ourselves while also bettering the community. Just what if? What if competition wasn't even viewed as a bad thing, but rather a way to come together? What if? I need you to take a look at yourself, at your competition, at your community. And ask yourself, where can you use your gifts and talents for the greater good? Where can you? Because it only takes one person to start making good changes. Only one. So ask yourself, how can you make an impact and a difference in your circle or in your community? How? We all should know that when we all come together as a community, we can build each other up and bring more positivity to this world. And that's the end goal.